Hey folks, we are back with a gift request from Marlene McKinney, the official music ambassador to Estill County, Kentucky. And it's official because she has a plaque, and she could show that plaque too if she wants to. She sent me, and I did a video on this one, that she was declared, she was handed a plaque at an event as the official music ambassador, and this makes me happy. So Marlene, thank you for this gift. And in lockstep, it's Hunter Flynn, blue-blooded, long-haired hippie, don't know Hunter, don't know the song, and you said that Hunter is from Somerset, Kentucky. So I'm not quite sure where, is Somerset a county? Is that a town within Estill County? Is that elsewhere? I'm guessing it's outside Estill County. I told a couple of friends this. I told my buddy Mike down in Arkansas the other day. He gave me a call and we were catching up. He's down in Little Rock. And we were catching up, and I told him about how we got this plaque for you and the official title, and he was laughing. He loved it. And I said, Mike, we got to get the governor to recognize Marlene. That's the next step. So anyway, yeah, because artists are outside of Estill County. Now you got the one thing. Now we're going for high ambassadorship here. The official music ambassador to Kentucky. That, and then the country. Then we'll go for the country, Marlene. Sounds like Ventura Highway initially, but now it's different.
Well, he's a long-haired hippie, his blood runs blue. He's got catfish hanging in a living room, blowing out smoke from a gravity bomb, with a playlist full of Sturgill Simpson songs. You might well call him a mess. He's the best damn friend that I've ever had, and if you know him well, then you call him Shad. You got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. The way we were raised, that smoke becomes cheap. Come find out.
This is different. I like it.
Playing ball on Oakview Drive, two broke college kids just trying to survive. Reckon we've about seen it all. Friends like that are far and few. You better count your blessings if you got one too, and hell, you might even end up writing on the song. Cause he's a long-haired hippie whose blood runs blue, the only man I know with a fish tattoo.
Hang on. I didn't even have to go far to get this one. I don't even have a Louisville hat. I got a UK hat, courtesy of Warren Burlingham. So Warren, UK brother, here we go.
Green, hard to go, brother of mine till my blood runs cold. Yeah.
That's cool.
He can make you laugh, make you cry, and good Lord knows he can get you high. And I know he'll be there till the end.
Screaming cats flying out of your whole damn time.
Cause he's a long-haired hippie, his blood runs blue, the only man I know with a fish tattoo. A bag of green, a heart of gold, brother of mine till my blood runs cold. He's a long-haired hippie, his blood runs blue. He's got catfish hanging in a living room, blowing out smoke from a gravity bomb, with a playlist full of Sturgill Simpson songs.
You might would call him a mess. Send her home. I like it.
That's like a slightly watered down, countrified version of Bob Dylan's "Everybody Must Get Stoned," except this thing had more meat to it. This was really an ode to a good friend, and I love that because I've got friends like this where this fits. Of course, I think everybody does. Once you get along life's path further along, you stick with certain people longer than others, and despite whatever differences you may have, and some friends are quiet, some are noisy, some are communicative, some are not, some like to go to ball games, some don't, but there comes this joyful, wonderful, peaceful time in life where you just accept each other for who you are. You don't try changing them if you ever did, but you've got things in common, memories. We all did. If you're living right, you did ridiculous things back in the day. Some were probably arrestable that you didn't get caught for or what have you. And that it's just fun. But this was fun. He incorporated a lot of stuff into this. It was interestingly shot, obviously on zero budget. Probably shot with a cell phone, maybe not. Maybe there was a camera there. But I mean, the iPhone cameras are quite good, or cell phone cameras nowadays are quite good. I was reading an article about what makes them so good, and it's the sensor that's in them and whatever. But they just do this remarkable job. Yeah, I mean, just represent your school. I'm a Rutgers guy, right? So, of course, in fact, Kentucky, actually, we just gave you our quarterback, Gavin Wimsatt, and he was up here for a couple of years. He had accuracy issues, but if you guys can work, he's got an arm, but accuracy problems, but he can run. And so if you find a place for him in which you will, I don't know if it probably won't be under center. I think he needs to be set back in the pocket so he could see the field. But I mean, if you have an RPO package that runs well, I think he'll do well, or he'll transition possibly to tight end because he's got wheels. All that said, when Rutgers beat Louisville in 2006, that was our claim to fame back then because we went to 9-0 at that point, I think it was, and all that stuff. But other than that, when I see college boys getting together doing their thing, I'm like, oh, I love that, man. I can't wait for football season to start again. But just the buds hanging together for life. It was really nice. I don't know what Hunter's ambitions are, Marlene, and I'm guessing Hunter's going to see this because you'll send it to him, and I'll tag him when I put it on Facebook and when I upload it to YouTube. If he's taggable. Not all artists are, actually. Not all have the social media that you need. He's in that age range where you do have all that stuff. But I don't know if he is well known down there in the area, but he's well known enough for you. And, I see this too, Marlene, and I'm like, oh, you really are the music ambassador because the way this is put together, you're bringing other folks into the fold. I don't know if you'd bring any Louisville artists into the fold, and I don't mean the area, I mean the school. But I know we all have things, right? Whatever. So, but if you're going to be an ambassador, you got to represent everybody. So it's a big responsibility. But this was fun. I love the disposition. It's just, I like the sad songs, but I like the songs that make me feel good. And these dudes were just having fun. And the catfish tattoo on his bicep. I don't know if fish. I don't know if it was a catfish. I don't remember. But the fish tattoo on the bicep, like, that has to hurt, man. I don't have any tats. I thought about getting them, but I couldn't think of anything that I'd want on my body my whole life that represented me. So I'm like, I'll just leave my skin just the way it is. That has to hurt a little bit because this is kind of like sensitive area there, the bicep. All right. That's an ode really to a friend, Marlene. So I don't know if I should rate that. I think I'm going to leave it be on that alone because I don't rate religious songs per se. I don't rate patriotic songs that are done as homages to others. I leave them be. No, you know what? I think I can rate this. God, I'm torn. Because it was almost like he was using his friendship with his buddy as a means of showing all this other stuff. So he was sort of like a conduit, that friendship. So it wasn't strictly that. All right, I'll rate it. All right. The number that popped into my head was an 8.6 on the fun factor alone. I just love that he's like, hey, screw it. Let's put something together. It takes time to do something like this, too, because you got to pick the settings and all that. You got to obviously write the song, but then when you're shooting a video like this, you got to get on location. If that was on UK's campus, whatever, takes time. Got to get the fellas together to sing around the microphone and all that. So I get all their attire on and whatnot. So there you go. Marlene, thank you again, my dear. That was fun. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
I know he'll be there till the end.
Screaming cats flying out of your whole damn house.
'Cause he's the long-haired hippie.